So we are doing division by the fastest method. We have done some questions, and those who have not seen the attended the class can see the previous recordings. In that, we have done 2-digit or 3-digit, but today we are going to take the bigger numbers for division. And if you just watch this recording also, you'll be able to understand. So let's start the class with a taking a sum of 5-digit number like 21102. Now it is a 5-digit number and it has to be divided by 98. So we have to go step by step. If it is 98, that means the base will be 100. That means we have 20. So when you have 20, that means you have to divide it here, leaving the last 2 digits. Why we are leaving last 2 digits? Because in the our base we have 2 zeros. The second step is always the same, where you have to use this number as it is. The first number comes as it is. So this is 2. Okay, so we have just dragged down this 2. Now our base is 100. So 98 plus 2 makes 100. So we have to multiply 2 into 2. Okay. But as we have already discussed earlier also, that this number should be a 2-digit number if you have 2 zeros. So our answer comes 04, which we have to write it here. Excuse me, sorry. Let me write it again. So you have to write 04. Okay. Now you have to take down the second number, which comes as 1. Okay. So when you take this 1 down, and you have to take this also, 1 plus 4 makes 5. Okay. So this is your quotient. You got your quotient. Now, as we have done that, we have to first multiply this number. The first number is multiplied with this number and you write it here. Now you take the second number and multiply with this same and you get 0, 2. So you will start from here 0 and 2. Then you take the third number and multiply again with 0, 2 and you get 2 into 5 becomes 10. So you write it here. Okay. So your answer is 32. Remainder. So this is your quotient and this is your remainder. Okay. So what we actually did is we first multiplied the first number, this number. So we got 04. Then we multiplied 1, we got 02. And then we multiplied 5 and we got 10. Why we have not written 010? Can anybody tell me? We have written 04, we have written 02, but we are not using 010 because it is 10 is already a 2-digit number. We always have to have 2-digit number because we have 2 zeros. Okay, so that is why 10 is coming as it is and you got this remainder. Okay, I know it is little difficult because it is something very new. So let us do one more question and you will be able to understand. So I am taking a number like 2, 1, 0, 5 and 7. Okay, go step by step and do not panic. Okay, so everything is in a systematic way. If you have 96, first thing is your base will be 100. So your complementary number which you'll take is 0, 4. Now, you have to divide the number, leaving the last two digits, the same steps. Then you have to bring the first digit down. So that is 2. Then you have to multiply these two numbers. So you get 0, 8. Okay, so now you bring them down. So you get your quotient, which is very simple, 218. So your quotient is, you just bring them down. So quotient is very easy to take out, which is 218. Let me write this. So your quotient is 218. Okay. So now the next number 1 has to be multiplied by 0, 4. So now you put here 0 and here 4. And then you have to multiply 8 into 4, which is 32. So it is already a 2-digit number. So that is why we are not making it 0, 32. So what will be the remainder? 7 plus 2 will be 9. 5 plus 4 plus 3 becomes 129. Now 129 cannot be a remainder because the number is 96. So you have to give 196 here. So your quotient will turn into 219 because you have given 196 and your remainder will be 33. Okay. So the quotient you have is 219 and your remainder is 33. I hope this is clear. If you have any doubt, please type in the chat box. Is it 23 or is it 33? Somebody has shared with me, but it is 33, not 23. Yes. Yes, Soumya. Okay. So let us do one more question then. Let's take another number. Okay. For example, let's take 6, 5, 4, 3. Okay. And you have to divide it by, for example, 88. Now if you take 88, so your base is 100. So you have to multiply by what number? You'll have to multiply by 12 now. So obviously we first have to divide from leaving the last two digits. And then we have to take 6 as it is. So 6 will come as it is. And you have to multiply 6 into 12. So what is 6 into 12? 72. So you write 7 here and you write 2 here. Okay. So 5 plus 7 is 12. Now 1 goes as carry here. So instead of 6, it becomes 7. So you have 72. Okay, because there is a carry here. Okay. Now you got 2 here. So you have to multiply Now, if you see, we have 1 and 2. There's a carry 1 also. And there is 2 also. So 1 will be multiplied first. So 1 becomes 12. Ones are 12. And then you have 2 also. So that makes 24. Okay. So this makes 27. 2 is carry. And then you have 14 and 6. That makes 20. 207. So 207 cannot be the remainder. So how many 88 you can take out? Okay. from 207. How many 88 can be taken out? 2. So your quotient will be 74 and your remainder will be 207 minus 176. So that makes 31. So this is your quotient and this is your remainder. Please do this question on your own in your notebook to understand. All of you do this question. Okay.